Ladies, you need to do these 3 things if you're going to keep dating. First up, you're going to need to start to feel your own energy. So if you're the type of person who's really dissociated, then something that could be really good to do before you go out is to do some breath work. So doing something like alternate nostril breathing, or doing some breath of fire, or doing box breathing, just something to get you centered so you can start to feel your body. So many of us are rushing around all day, and you can really kind of get into like floating head and just be all caught up, and your body is going to tell you so much on this date. You really want to connect with your body before you go there. Another thing that you can do is to move your body. So any kind of movement. You can put on your favorite music and dance. You can put on some really slow music and start to really like just kind of get more into your emotional body as well as your physical body through really slow movement and just feeling what is there. You can also do something like a flow. So I would do a shout out to Anna Rova. She talks a lot about doing flows. So that's like on your hands and knees and rolling your body and just moving your body to the music. And you can just kind of also do like kind of ecstatic dance style. You can do like any kind of organic movement. So whatever you want to do, whether that's like normal dancing style or whether that's like free flowing, just get into your body and allow it to move and just notice what you're feeling in your body. So number 2 is once you've tuned into your body, you want to stay feeling it, right? So once you first meet that person, tune into your gut and see what your gut is telling you. It's going to tell you a lot. If you meet that person and you feel comfortable, that is green flags. Big time. Big time. If you meet that person and you're feeling more anxious, if you've got a knot in your stomach, if you feel constriction in your body, that is a red flag. And you might not actually know why yet, but your body is so wise. Like I actually think our bodies are in many cases more intelligent than our minds are, and yet it just communicates very, very differently. So this is why it's so important to get into the body, because often your body knows that there is danger or that there's misalignment well before your brain does. Also because your mind will often rationalize things because it wants something, and you get yourself into a whole lot of bad situations that way. I speak from experience. And number 3, this one, actually, I'm going to do a shout out to Caroline Winkler because she talked on her channel about how she does a dating dossier, and I love this idea. So basically, after every date, you do like a voice memo or you write in your notes about that person and what your first impression was. The reason why this is so valuable is because our memories are not great. So over time, you're going to make up your own narrative, and your memory is going to get kind of sketchy, and it's going to like massage the facts a little bit, especially if you're feeling really infatuated with that person. But these voice notes will be so telling, because usually the first time you meet somebody, you don't really have that much skin in the game, and so you can be really brutally honest with yourself about it. I know certainly for myself, like anytime I've gone on a date, my first impression was usually always right. I really love to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I love to be kind, and I love to like give people extra chances. I really believe in that, and yet usually my gut is right. And so I think this is so valuable to just record yourself and say like, this is how I felt. This is how I felt in my body. This is how I felt about him. These are my impressions of him. And really just kind of like go into as much detail as you like. I think the main points there are like, how do you feel about yourself, and how do you feel in your body around that person? And then like what your first impression is about them as an individual. Those are the main things, because you want to feel comfortable. And you want to feel as though you can really be yourself and that you like yourself when you're in their company. That is a recipe for longevity. And then, just your first impressions about the kind of person that they are, mainly based on their character. So give these 3 a try. You know, this is going to give you so much more clarity, because our minds can kind of play tricks on us a little bit, especially if somebody's, you know, really charming and appealing. Usually these things are going to really help you to stay grounded and to keep your judgment about you. And you can keep coming back to these practices, and you can keep coming back to, you know, the dating dossier, and go, you know, you might date somebody and later on go, you know, like listen to that first voice memo and go, wow, yeah, I knew it right in the beginning. Or it might be a good thing and you're like, oh, I really knew in the beginning, like he was the one, or he was amazing, right? So give these 3 a try. I highly recommend them. I think they're gonna really kind of help things go a bit more smoothly and just keep you connected with yourself, which is so important. Whenever you get into a relationship with anyone, you've got to really stay connected with yourself always. So let me know how these go. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.